Good morning, gamers. It's me, T1 Muir. Recently we hosted the very first ever CS2 mapping event. Its goal was simple: make a CS2 map utilizing the new and amazing Source 2 lighting in cool and imaginative ways. 9 maps were submitted and you voted on them. So let's find out who will be receiving their bright and
Firstly, we have Nurofen by Robbie Bobby. It's a 5v5 diffuse map with a unique and a very compact layout. I personally enjoyed it a lot, but in terms of lighting there's not that much here. The map is set at night and has some small lights and details here and there, but it didn't really do anything special with the event theme. I think just a tad bit more emphasis and variation with the shadows and the lighting could have done the map wonders, but in its current state it gets the 9th place. Takedown is also a 5v5 map set at night, though the night here is much darker and gloomier, to the point that it starts affecting gameplay. This is a bit controversial. On one side, using darkness to conceal players can be very fun, but it's sometimes more frustrating than anything else. But though Leroni came out of nowhere with this absolutely mental map layout, there's a direct route and sightline between both bomb sites, which sounds like a horrible idea, but worked surprisingly well. The higher gameplay ratings helped this map get its 8th place. Next up is Yes Campaign by Legomans. A co-op map? How? Does CS2 even support the co-op game mode? Pretty sure they haven't added it yet. The fuck? This map doesn't even show up in... Oh...
I just hope I don't see any fucking treasure island screamers here. Oh my god! There's actual voice. Wait, there's multiple chapters to this? It's a whole campaign for the CS2 mapping event. You made the whole campaign. For a lighting event map, there's not a lot of lighting. Ah wait, we have flashlights, right? Jesus Christ!
Mapping kit is essentially a big circus with clowns around every corner starting arguments for no
What?
reason.
What the fuck is that? I'm scared.
Okay, of course this map is disqualified from the ratings because it's a freaking Left 4 Dead 2 map, but it gets from me personally the official T1 Shitpost of Choice award. Congrats, Pika. Alright, back to actual maps.
In Air by Dimitri is our first out of many Wingman submissions. The gameplay is pretty much your standard 2v2 layout, nothing to write home about, but the lighting here starts to get much more interesting. This super shiny floor and the neon light stripes look great. Not often do you see stuff lit from below. And as well it has some nice flickery details. All of this together affords it a much higher lighting rating, placing it 6th. In the 5th place we have Gonpachi by T1 Muir. That's me. I think I did a great job with fitting as many different lighting styles as I can into a single map, with most of them utilizing the new Source 2 dynamic shadows. Other than that, the visuals are pretty much a glorified grey box. Its gameplay is a mess, somehow being too open and too choky at the same time. This seems to have become a reoccurring problem with T1 Muir layouts. Hopefully I'll figure it out someday. Voyage by Lukivald is something else. I'm not even sure how to describe it. My best bet would be to call it the Cruelty Squad map. It straight away got the highest originality rating in mapping history, and it's very well deserved. Behind the psychotic visuals hides a surprisingly solid wingman layout. It's lots of fun. But the map has a problem. All of its visuals can't really be considered lighting, can they? They are mostly achieved via weird textures and rendering techniques, so the most important lighting ratings got hit, bringing them up down to 4th place. Lectra City by Synap is a deathmatch map. That already gives it some additional originality points. And it's freaking huge! Like an actual chunk of a city. It manages to feel so real, yet still utilizes all sorts of lighting you don't see every day. It plays very well, and all of its areas feel very memorable and fun. The submitted version sadly broke last second before the deadline, completely destroying the skybox. But as you can see, it's much better to submit a broken map than to not submit one at all. CNAP, like the goat he is, ended up updating it after the voting was over, fixing the issues. And just look at that. Beautiful. Maybe this version could have beaten the next submissions, since their ratings are very close. But deadlines are deadlines, and Electra City gets its well-deserved 3rd place. Next is our runner-up, Labs by Matthew. It's a banger. Just an amazing wingman map, both in terms of gameplay and visuals. The portal to Vim looks great and is very unique to Counter-Strike, gaining the map originality points. It offers nice lighting schemes and intricate shadows. As well, the layout is solid and even has some very well designed gimmicks. Aerial faceplate is low-key, yet super fun. Really adds to the gameplay while not taking away too much attention. And the plasma balls flying around in these tubes are just so nice to look at. They're a great way to showcase the new lighting possibilities of CS2. Perfect fit for the event. Well, the time has come to announce the winner of the first ever CS2 mapping event. Drumroll please. Quota by Shady and Lamarite. Now this is it. The quintessential event map. Everything about it just seems perfect. Firstly, it completes our game-inspired map trifecta. Lamarite actually took the time to create quality Lethal Company-inspired assets from scratch. And it was so worth it. The map looks absolutely amazing. It might as well be my new desktop wallpaper. And the gameplay designed by Shady is so fun. Has just the right balance of rushing into aim duels and sneakily snooping around. As well, this map has a gimmick. This switch toggles the lighting all around the map. You can strategize around using the darkness for stealth, or to try to give your enemies a headache. And even if you choose to completely ignore it, the map will make sure to trigger it on its own once in a while, causing additional chaos. Anyone who watched this channel for a while knows that toggleable lighting is a sure trait of a winning submission. And this time it's no different. For amazing visuals, great layout, and actually utilizing lighting as a gameplay mechanic, Quota gets its well-deserved 1st place.
Congrats Shady and Lamarite. You will be receiving your prize shortly. I want to thank everyone, participants, voters and even viewers. Mapping without its community is nothing. If you want to join our server, links are in the description. Hopefully we will be able to host more cool and interesting events soon. But for now, thank you very much for watching. Love you. Bye bye.